Hello, this is Dakota Morlock and you're watching Total Geek, and today's video is going to be how to make a Freddy Kruger glove. So I'm not going to show you step by step what I done, but I am going to explain it in detail of what I done. Right here is the finished project. Let me just slide this bad boy on. There we go, it's a tight fit. As you can see, it kind of works. It don't fully move, but the joints does move some. And this is how I made it. So here's all that you're going to need to make this project. You're going to need an old leather glove, a working glove. You're going to need an old aluminum roofing corner. You're going to need some pins. And you're going to need a no trespassing sign or beware a dog sign. And some hot glue, metal cutters, and a drill bit, and a drill. That's all you're going to be needing. Okay, first step. Get an old glove, cut the fingers out. Not too much of the fingers though. You're going to have to leave a little flip right here and back here. And cut out the palm part. So now you need to draw out instructions of how to do the fingers. This is going to be for that part right here, and this right here is going to be for the tip of the fingers, and that's going to be for the blade. You can do your own measurements because it varies on how big your hand is of how big these things are going to be, but that is the general shape that you need to draw. Once you cut out the pieces of metal, you need to mold it into the shape of your finger. Then after you do all that, you need to get little sheets of metal to make bands so you're able to move it. You need to cut out a piece for the hand part, for the top of the hand, to connect the fingers. But attach everything and it should look like that right there. And then get a beware a dog sign or a trespassing sign and make your blades. For your blades, you're going to have to, the slot that you made out here, you're going to have to slide them in and then hot glue it. Hot glue it, hot glue the bands right here so you can connect those. And then you need to hot glue everything to the glove. After you do that, you're ready to go after you let it dry. After you do that, you need to start drilling small holes. Find the smallest drill bit that you can and drill a hole there, 2 holes there, 2 holes there, 2 holes there, 2 holes there, then a hole here, a hole there, a hole here, a hole there, a hole here, and a hole there, and a hole there to attach the pins. For the pins right here, you're going to have to get the pins and you're going to have to bend them over right in this corner right here to fold it, and then you're going to hot glue it onto this finger right here so it's going to be able to bend. After you do that, you need to put the pins through here, flip it over, and you need to bash those in right here to make them flat so it won't cut you when you put it on. After you have everything assembled, it should look like the picture over there. Now what you need to do is paint it. First off, you need to tape off the glove. Tape it all off and then paint this gold. Paint it all gold right here and it should look like that. Then after you do that, you need to tape off the gold part. Whatever's gold, tape it off. Then you paint the blades silver. And then after you do that, you still leave this taped off. And then you spray paint the whole palm and hand part, mist it. Just hold it out to right here. Hold your spray can right there and just mist it all brown until it starts getting to be like a dirty gold color. Then you leave it to there, and then you take off the tape of the glove, and then you're going to get some stain. Get some wood stainer, and then you're going to stain the glove to make it look all old and nasty. Then, after you get done doing that, then you're going to have to stain the metal part. After you get done staining the metal part, here's where it gets a little tricky. You're going to have to get a Q-tip. You're going to have to get some little silver paint, and you're going to have to reattach the parts that you've messed up on a little, because you know you're going to get a little brown paint on the blades. You're going to miss a few spots, so you're just going to have to touch it up. Then after you do that, you're going to have to get some black paint, and I mean very black paint. Then after you get the black paint, get a Q-tip, dip it in, and then you make wherever you see the glue at, just daub it up with the black paint to make it look like it was welded. Okay, and when I say paint, I mean spray paint. Don't use craft paint because it's not going to look right. Just spray a little paint into the top of the cap of the spray paint. Make sure it doesn't have any holes so it will leak out. You can use a bowl, whatever, it doesn't matter. Just use that and then just daub it up right here to make it look like it's welded. And then to give this the old look, this is what you're going to do. This is where it gets dangerous. So do not do this alone, and make sure you wear safety goggles and all that good stuff. You're going to take a lighter, you're going to set a piece of cardboard on fire. And then after you set it on fire, what you're going to do, you're going to hold the glove over the fire and just let it burn a little. The bad thing is the super glue is probably going to melt and you're going to have to reattach everything, but it does give it this look, so you cannot skip this step. And I would really recommend doing it after you have it all assembled, but it's going to be a headache re-gluing everything, but it is worth it because, you know, you get this glove. Altogether, this glove is probably going to cost you about $70 by the time you buy everything that you're going to need. Only spend about $2 on it because I had most of the stuff at my house to work on it. So, if you like this video, like and subscribe, and if you want to see me do anything else, make anything else, just leave a comment and I'll surely look into it. This has been Dakota Morlock. Geek out. And here's a shout out to Blaze Boy. He's a small time rapper and he is really good at what he does. You guys should go and subscribe to him. I would highly recommend him. He's really good.